Police are keeping a close watch in Kanana. This is outside Klerksdorp in the northwest. This is where 8 people were shot dead in the early hours of yesterday morning. The area has been besieged by crime linked to illegal mining activities and gangsterism. For more on the story now, here's news reporter Sentleeng Lehihi, who joins us now for an update. So, Sentleeng, take us through what's happening, where you are, where you're monitoring developments on this tragic story.
Good morning to you, Mxolisi, and our viewers. Indeed, tensions remain high in Kanana. Following our visit there, we've seen community members, remain under duress, unable to really express what they've seen as developments in that shooting. And those who have witnessed these developments have also remained quite mum and not willing to actually express the full details of what they've experienced. A high police contingency remains posted in Kanana as the Police Provincial Commissioner Sentleeng expressed that when we engaged with him that they've also, put together a quite intrinsic investigative team to comb the area and ensure that no stone is left unturned until those who perpetrated this mass shooting are actually apprehended. It is quite disturbing that those who actually perpetrated this criminal behavior took the CCTV system from the tavern, which would have actually assisted police to make headway in their investigation, and appeals coming from them there that those who actually are witnesses or may have any information to come out and assist police, and ensuring that as well those who want to remain anonymous, that wish will also be duly respected, to ensure that everything is done to bring some sort of stability to this community that has been sunken into a scene of mass murder and bloody murders every weekend. They say to us that people are shot indiscriminately at taverns on a weekly basis and nothing is being done. And those who perpetrate these crimes do not conceal their identities, and they do this with free will, knowing very well that this community that has been paralyzed by fear will not actually expose them or identify them, meaning that they will continue to do as they will.
And Sentleeng, as you of course also lay the foundations for the conversation we're just about to have with the CPF member there, you say that this is a community that is besieged by crime, and community members have of course been complaining. Maybe paint for us a picture as to what usually happens there.
This is a unique area in South Africa. The Kosh area is known for its mining activities, but many of the mines that exist in this area have largely become closed down and not functioning, meaning that this has become a breeding ground for illegal mining activities. Now, we see in many of the townships here that the illegal mining activities have actually paralyzed most of the economic life there, meaning that many people have now been besieged by the different illegal mining groupings that operate in that area. We've also seen that there have been turf wars in places like Kanana. We've seen turf wars in places like Kuma, where different Zama groupings are actually going out and fighting with guns and eliminating each other, and we find innocent community members, innocent bystanders who are actually then having to find some sort of protection. But these community members are lamenting that the police in these areas are not doing enough. For instance, Kanana, the police station there is not adequate to deal with the population in that area. It is a shanty, it is a small container, and you'd wonder that with these rampant killings and the groupings that are happening, if the police, they indeed do have the capacity to deal with this rampant criminality. Hence, you'll hear from the CPF member, many of them are calling for the intervention of the National Police Minister, because they believe that this is far and beyond the control of the local police.
Okay, Sentleeng Lehihi, you of course going to be keeping tabs on that story for us as we continue to monitor this developing story right here on the agenda. Thanks so much indeed for bringing us up to speed there.